This is 2008 exam 6, question 3. Again, this is the frequency severity method that we're going over right now. So let's jump into it. Given the following incremental loss in ALE payments, closed claims, and then we have another triangle, incremental number of claims closed, and then give us a 5% annual severity trend. And then they want us to A, use the frequency severity disposal rate technique to calculate the unpaid claims as of December 31st, 2007. All right, so this one's going to be very similar to the last question. Of course, first thing we do, get the cumulative closed claim counts. So do that up here. And we do this so that we can get the proper numbers for disposal rates. Copy this table, these values. It's just going to be here. Now, this one plus. Let's do that cumulative claims. Okay, next up is disposal rates. Disposal rates are going to be the cumulative claims divided by the ultimate. Here, just take the triangle made above, and then divide that by the ultimate claim count. We'll lock that in place so it doesn't shift. We fill out this triangle. All right, cool. Looks like these are all pretty even. I'm just going to say select down here so it's easier to use later. Average it just so I have some. All right, cool. So once we have the disposal rates, now we can project our claim counts into the future, incremental claims. So that's what I'm going to do here, because it is asking for the unpaid claims, so we don't really need to do anything else with this. But we do need all 4 years. So projected closed claims, and take this triangle right here. If that was my last attempt, which was incorrect. Give it a second shot. So then, once we have I'm done with this. So now this formula here is going to be the ultimate minus the last in the cumulative. So we're getting this claims left. Then we're going to take the claims that are between this year and between next year's disposal rate and this year, so just how many claims are being disposed of. Then we need to say, okay, well, if we have this many claims left, how much do we expect to have unreported? And there's a few ways to calculate this, but I believe inside of the study manual, this is the only way that maintains the ultimate claim count. So that's what I use. And then if we want to repeat this formula, what we can do is block in a few of these cells so that we can copy it over, make this a little bit faster. And then P4, let that field move, this is locked in. All right, let's do it. So now we can copy down triangle. I locked in the wrong cells. Yes, that is correct. Okay, there it goes. Cool. So now we have these. We'll just correct these again. Don't need to do anything with that one. This one will want to lock place. Let's see, this one shift. This one went to shift. This one went to lock in place though. I can drag it over. And then if it was, we're just gonna do that. Shift this guy over one. Shift this guy up one. Okay. And then to double check, these should all add up to 1800. Which they do. This should add up to 1500, which they do. Cool. So our formula is correct. So once we have this, the next part we need to get is the projected severity or the average severity. So the average severity, that's just going to be the paid claims divided by our closed claims. Some questions just directly give us the severity, but this one does need to be calculated from scratch. Okay. So, in order to do that, just take this. I'm going to keep it in thousands. You could convert it over. I found it easier to just as is, though. So I'll convert it at the end or leave a note. But if you do leave it as thousands, I do believe they want you to state that in your final answer so you don't lose any points. So then, once we have the average severity, we need to adjust it to the 2017 level. Severity trended. And this here is more of a perfect choice because really we're going to have to retrend all these to the specific year once we find the average. So there can be other ways of doing this. Actually, attach this guy there. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. So now for the average, and do you need an average for each of these? All right. Cool. But this is for the 2017 level. And we want this for the 2016, 2015, 2014. So all we do is take this and divide by 1.05 trend, and okay, cool. So then for the ultimate claim, unpaid claims, all it's going to be is all of our projected times the corresponding year. I put down 2017, this should be 2007. So then, this equals, and to make it faster, we're going to do some product. All of 2017 by the average trend. You do this twice more. Otherwise, you'd have to do it one at a time, which takes more time than you need. And then the last one is multiply together. And I'm realizing I shifted this down one too many. Should be matching 2007. Yeah, 2007 should match 2007. 2006 should match 2006 and 2005. Match 2005 and 2004 we have done. Okay, cool. So that'll be the answer to part A. And remember, got it. Thousands. All right. So part B, two strengths of the frequency severity. So I think they're going to ask us for almost all these types of questions. But one, we are able to gain more knowledge about our severity and claim settlement due to splitting out triangles between the two. And then the second one I think is a little more valuable is the fact due to disposal rates, using paid claims the frequency severity technique is not affected by a change in case reserve adequacy. So due to the fact we don't use recorded in the specific part of the technique, we're not able to be affected by that case reserve change. All right, so with that, that wraps up 2008 exam 6, question 3. And I think there may be one or two more severity questions to go through.